talked a lot about your dad on this podcast, and you've talked about him a lot. But about your mom, what role did she play in your life?
My mother's a fantastic mother. Yeah, she was.
She's still alive.
Still alive.
You
yeah.
still see her?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I take care of her. She's rich now.
Yeah.
I send her money and she panics. She's like, "It's too much." Oh, she has like a panic attack. I'm like, "Chill, buy a Lambo." Yeah, she's good. She was a good mother.
How does she feel about where you are now with all this commotion?
She's enormously proud of me. She always knew I'd end up here. You know, I remind her of my dad. She knew who I was going to be.
Revolutionary.
Yeah, but she was enormously proud of me. But she doesn't ever give me any kind of advice in any way.
No.
I'm the man, right, of the house. I'm old and big enough now. She doesn't call me really with, "I think you should," or it's very much like
moral support.
Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah. Top G. Don't worry about it. I got it. Okay. I hope you know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing.
You would never, in any case, you would never like show her any like weakness or any like. You'd just be like.
Yeah, I mean, I love my mother with all my heart. But she has no guidance she can possibly give me. She's an old lady.
Yeah.
What can she tell me about the realities of earth and violence? And I'm glad she's been shielded from all those things. She doesn't know anything. She just knows that her son is monumentally successful, and I don't want her to ever be worried. I didn't even tell her when this happened. I don't want her to worry about me. I want her to just live a happy experience. I think that's one of the big differences between men and women. When I was saying earlier about how men need struggle and happiness doesn't matter, I'd actually argue the contrary for women. I think that women who are not happy are not very feminine, and that they become masculinized and bitter. And I think it's important for a woman to live a happy reality. I think women should be happy. I think that their job inside of a relationship with a man quite often is to be a beacon of light and to be sunshine and to be a cheerleader. With me in my life, the only way a woman can truly support me is to be constantly positive. I'm fantastic at everything. I can't meet a woman who can do anything for my life besides when I come home pissed off. She's like, "Hey, yeah, a smile." You know, like, and being positive as a female is an extremely feminine quality.
So
and
you don't want. Sorry, Jennifer. You don't want females that like too much. Like, would you say like you like a female that like challenges you mentally or?
But they can't.
Yeah. But I mean like ask you questions or like.
No, I'd love to have a conversation with my partner about interesting things. I love to talk about things, sure. But my life is too complicated for me to come home to my woman and ask for help.
Of course, yeah.
My life is far too complicated and large. I can't come home to a woman I'm dating and saying, "This man tried to kill me."
She'd go crazy.
What's she gonna do? Go kill him? Yeah. What's she gonna do? She ain't gonna know what to do. Or I can't come home and talk about the things I talk about. They're like, "What? What are you talking about?" And then they're gonna
unmatched what?
Yeah, then they're gonna panic. Yeah, and so then right, it's better if I come home and the man's tried to kill me and they say, "What happened to you?" And I say, "I don't want to talk about it." And they're just like, "Oh, I'll take care of you. Do you want coffee? Do you want tea?" So that's just better, right? So I think that a woman being positive and being happy is a very feminine quality, and I think that men like happy women, and I think women should try and live happy experiences and happy lives. And I'll never have conversations with my mother which will make her unhappy. Even if something bad was happening or I had trouble or I had problems, I would never sit to my mother and complain. I would want my mother to live as happy and stress-free as possible.
Peace of mind, yeah.
As opposed to my boys or my team, it's the opposite. I'd come and say, "We're
yeah.
this is
Get
happened."
moving.
Yeah. It's different.